Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to paint trees in 4 different seasons. All you need is watercolor brush, crayons, and then consider each one color for each season. So here I picked red for spring, green for summer, yellow for fall, and blue for winter. I'm starting by drawing my land line using my pencil, and I'm drawing light. The next step would be to draw 4 trees, and the trick is to start by drawing one letter Y and then adding branches by adding more letter V's at the end of each leg of letter Y. If you want, you can see my how to draw a tree paper on my website. So I'm adding more branches. I really want you guys to see the shape of different trees outside. Pay more attention. I'm making my trunks thicker and some of the branches thicker and adding more until I'm happy. So I'm using curvy lines to do my treetops, and I'm overlapping my treetops. The next step would be to trace over your lines with any of these tools. You can use a Sharpie. If you don't have Sharpie, black color pencil, black crayons, and make your drawing darker. Trunks and branches. The next step would be to add some features to your trees. You can use color pencil or crayons. Some details. For example, for my spring tree here, I'm gonna add some flowers. Spring blooms on my tree. Probably it's a cherry tree. So I am using my red crayon. Here, if you see, I do it very fast. I just played faster. I went fast forward when I was making the video for you. I'm outlining my flowers with black Sharpie. Here I'm using lime green crayon. Again, you can use color pencil and add some leaves to your summer tree. Orange leaves for my fall, and I'm using white crayon to draw some snow on my branches for my winter tree. Yes, I forgot to trace over this one, so I'm just gonna go over it and trace it. And I'm adding some branches here and there. Okay, now that I'm done with drawing my trees and outlining all these different details that I added, it's time to use watercolor. Try to stay in between lines and cover the whole treetop. Always have a paper towel handy. Don't color the summer tree. Wait for your spring tree to dry and jump onto your fall tree. After these two dry, then I can go and color 2 others, my summer and my winter trees. Here we will experiment layering effect. So if I have a red layer on the bottom and if I go over it with green, carefully, let's see which color will we get. So right now I am wetting the white area of my summer tree, and then I'm putting my green paint carefully on top. As you can see, I'm not moving my brush too hard where where I have overlapping effects. So I carefully, gently put my green paint on top of the yellow layer as the second layer because I don't want to remove the bottom layer by moving my brush. So gently I am going over my red with my green, and I will pay attention which colors will I get when overlapping happens. So red on top of green on top of red, and then green on top of yellow. The last one would be my blue tree, and first I'm gonna work more on the dry area. So, and when it comes to go over your overlapping area, you have to work carefully not to wipe off the paint underneath. So right now I'm just adding more colors here, but here I'm very careful just to go gently over yellow. I easily can see I'm getting green where overlapping happens. Covering all of those, and you can see snow now. The white crayons that I put there, you can see that, and I'm trying to stay in between my lines. Now that I'm done with my treetops, I'm just gonna wet the whole surface on my ground, and then I will apply colors of each season underneath that tree. So here I'm using my red, it's more like pink. Here I'm using my green, and I'm not rubbing too hard. I just let the paper and water do the rest of the job. The bleeding effect will I get, and I'm adding green. The reason that I pick trees is because I think they are great symbols of being strong. Under any weather situation, they stand tall and strong. We have to learn from them. Sometimes life is hard, but we have to be prepared. We have to be mentally and physically positive and strong. And I want you guys to write your quote. I'm using Sharpie. You can use anything. Be strong like trees. I hope you enjoyed. Go and paint your own tree. Have fun.